the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Cincinnati Bearcats, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he wrapped that one in the end zone. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Aggressive call on the opening play. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Chris, I love this call here by the offensive coordinator. Big playoff game. You take a shot downfield. Now, they didn't hit it, but I love the aggressive approach here early by this OC.
Second down after that previous play. On the ground, it's Johnson. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball for 31.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Bearcats line up on 1st and 10 now. Oh, a reverse. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
You know, even though positive yards are gained here, I think the defense has to be happy on how they prepared coming into the game for these kind of different looks. They looked very aware that these formations and plays could happen on any given down.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Looks like the Bearcats pick up enough for a first down here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incompletion makes it second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up third down instead.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Seventh play now, the opening drive, but it's third and long. Pressure is coming. Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. An inside deals now from the shotgun. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Receiver makes the grab. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Bearcats looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Defense is coming after him. Took contact on the throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Bearcats line up with a 1st and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards instead. You're going backwards. It's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Wants to throw it. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. First play looking to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
don't know what. I still broadcasting, so I don't know. Turn off. Oh, that's because I know it said opponent lost. I was like, oh, okay. Because I know I was still broadcasting. I'm like, no, I ain't lose connection. Broadcast never went off. But I don't know. Maybe it's the uniform. I would keep everything default except my playbook.
We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Cincinnati Bearcats, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. He finds the running back in the flat. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. The 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Cornhuskers, as they cleanly lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers and those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
New center down to the offense. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Pop over the middle. It's Smith.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Bearcats, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? It's a run to the left. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. He releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. On the run, he'll let it go. What a catch! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Cornhuskers with 1st and 10 here. They'll try the ground game here. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Toss play to the outside. Slams right into a wall.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Looking to pass this time. He's running out of time here. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. And the Huskers are moving quickly down the field. Quick completion to the tight end. Breaking free at the 35. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. Design quarterback run. He gets loose. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
On the ground, it's Foster. The Huskers pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Cornhuskers are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
That jumpy. Jumpy.
Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Bearcats. The defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And they move into the lead here in this semifinal.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and put it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick six. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Again, makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
I don't know why he's still
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Got the first down and still motoring. The tackle was made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
And the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do, Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
First down. Looking to throw the football.
Well,
Not able to connect. Incomplete.
man, you got me stuck.
So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Nowhere to run. A corral for no gain.
Boy, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback rolling to his right now. He's going to take off. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Looking for some space. It's Foster. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Downfield shot, balls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. They'll run it to the right side. Breaks into open space. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Nebraska. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Automatic in the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. They finally chase him down, but a huge return. Very lucky. He didn't bring that all the way to the house. Just a bit more space, and he was gone. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Play action here on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback drops back. Grab behind the line, it's Johnson. A gain of 2 yards, now it's second down and 8.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the right side. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
The Bearcats getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, the quarterback had plenty of time, but ultimately just couldn't take advantage of it.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down.
Man, why he dropped all the way back.
He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Back through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here.
Get the fuck out of here.
A bit too early. And it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Ball handed off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. And is picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Has the first down and more. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. It's Johnson. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach decides to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The sure hands. It's Savage. And he's brought down there.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Huskers.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And this one is caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Signs a quick throw. Tackle, but first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Looking to throw yet again. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch. And get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Finds his man. It's Smith. The game is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Great job by this defense of tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. And the quarterback dropping back. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll run the option. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. And here he goes. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
You know, it's great to see the old traditional option executed to perfection. The running back knew right where to be, didn't panic when the ball was headed his way, and then once he got into space, it was smooth sailing all the way to the end zone.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football. And it's a great spot to start this drive. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Single back takes the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Catch made in space. Look out. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. He's going to move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Looks like the Bearcats are in the red zone. Oh, here comes the reverse. And he'll be brought down way behind the line of scrimmage as the defense just blew up that play.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contained, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The Bearcats will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down.
Ooh.
This football incomplete and a turnover.
What a catch that, bro.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking deep downfield to the left. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. They make the tackle as time expires.
Yeah, you got everybody up. Oh, so they ain't gonna throw it. Ain't worth it.
The Cornhuskers will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
That completion sets up an important third down play. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings them fourth down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the Bearcats will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Caught quickly. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled in the tackle.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Bearcats come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back to throw again. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. And it's a bunch formation. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. This time a completion. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up 4th down.
I don't know how you missed that shit.
Throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down. But what will be the play call?
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught over the middle. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Risky call here by this offense. I thought the quarterback might wait a little bit longer for him to take his route beyond the sticks, but he gets the ball out of his hands. And how about the job by this receiver to fight for that first down?
Looks like the Bearcats are on the move here. Looking to throw it on first down. It's an out route, the catch made. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. He'll hand it off. There's a stiff arm. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Got no problem.
The receiver grabs it. You make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. It's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Bearcats trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in.
Good shit.
Touchdown, Cincinnati. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Now it's second down here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. With the catch, it's Foster. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Gonna run it. It's Foster.
Yo, got the block.
There at the line. No gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. They're going to run the option. And the quarterback keeps it here. They're going to run it here. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
And the Huskers will bring their punt team onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the return is brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one.
You know we gotta have something, man.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Off-play action, he's looking to throw. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Tries to get it to the running back. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Oh,
The coverage seemed able to
I didn't see it.
return her to the ground.
Did not see that guy here.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Nebraska, to put them on top now.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
PHE is good to go up by a touchdown, 35-28. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Nebraska has the lead here. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. A play action looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down.
I really like the throw here, Chris. but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the second-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Good shit.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on the screen. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Running play called on 3rd and short. Stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble to his left. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely throws the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
And the important
didn't get one in. It is what it is.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Trying to find some room. It's Foster. Finding some room at the 25. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Huskers. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Second down after that short completion. Looking for a receiver. He fires downfield. He's got it in the open. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Boy, another nice completion by this quarterback and one of his receivers. You know, if I'm right, you look at this quarterback in this game alone, he's now over 350 yards. What a game for him.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
Come on.
Oh, he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick catch. 7-yard gain. Sets up a 3rd and 3.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Looking to throw it again.
Wrong side.
Near the sticks.
Fuck.
And Smith.
Pick the wrong side.
Out of bounds, but does have enough
This
yardage
shit.
to pick up the first down.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Over the middle, it's Smith.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Oh, got me.
Grab near the sticks. It's Smith.
Fuck.
Able
Good
to
play.
convert on
Yeah,
3rd
2
down.
up over
Gets
there.
a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Pick the
Well, we
wrong
saw a
one
lot
again.
of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Powerful running here. They
God
get this
damn.
into the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. There's the handoff. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Moves left out of the pocket. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lane. He's looking deep here.
Come on.
Hold on. Would have been a huge game.
You know, they don't hit this
God
downfield.
damn.
It gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
They're trying to run it with the option. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now. And the clock has stopped here as we reach the final 2 minutes of play.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. He's going to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The Huskers will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. 4th down in inches, simple call, quarterback sneak, but a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that first.
The Cornhuskers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. It's an option look. It's a quarterback keeper. The back's got it. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Receiver makes the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Dump off caught by the running back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's past the marker and still going. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. The timeout has taken just 2 seconds.
I got to hit this motherfucker. That's the problem.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here.
Give me GG, bro.